My name is Trenton with Teter Automotive. I'm here to talk about our closed deck design here. Essentially why closed deck on a Subaru platform is important is because what happens is the cylinder walls will have to crack around the reliefs where the bolts are. So what happens is we ended up cutting a step in the block here, and we put this giant piece of billet aluminum, 6061 billet alloy, into the step of the block, and then we end up surfacing as well to kind of create a fully closed deck design here, and that helps actually support the cylinder walls better from cracking and splitting as well. Most manufacturers use a 6-piece design. It's actually a cheaper option than this fully billet piece of aluminum here. The biggest thing is obviously with the 6-piece design, like I said earlier, is it moves so much. What happens too is that when it moves, you have a lot of issues with head gasket sealing over time. You have a lot of issues with the cylinder walls getting tweaked and out of rounds, versus a solid piece like this will not move, period. Not even as close as much as some of those other pieces, as shown in the clip earlier with how much that lifts. Obviously you saw with how much that motor lifts. In that particular situation, that customer is running about 800 wheel horsepower on a 6870, and you only had about 2,000 or 3,000 miles on it before you unfortunately had to pull that motor apart for a head gasket failure, and we found out the inserts lifted, and we've seen that dozens upon dozens of times with the 6-piece design. So here at Teter Automotive, we mostly focus on the quality over producing, a lot of fast turnaround time. With a solid plate like this, it does take a little bit longer time. It does add to the cost. But the biggest thing is reliability for us and our blocks. It's just going to be much more reliable than most manufacturers' 6-piece design. It works very well. On my personal car, I ran upwards of 50 pounds of boost, and I had about 20,000 miles on that engine without really any too many issues. All right, guys, thanks for watching, and that's it. Make sure you follow us on YouTube and Instagram.